So, my dear students, as I said to you that Supreme Court controls the judicial administration in the country, and the decision of Supreme Court are binding on all other courts of the country. All right. After that, your next topic related to the judiciary is independence of the judiciary. So, students, independence of the judiciary means that is not under the control of the executive. It means judiciary system of India are free from any kind of domination by any institution or government institution. Okay? And the judges do not act on the directions of the government or according to the wishes of the party in power. All right? And that is why all modern democracies have courts that are independent for its decision. And legislator and executive also cannot dominate the power of judiciary or the decision of judiciary. And India has achieved this power permanently. So we can say our Indian judiciary is totally free from any kind of domination. All right. And now I am going to discuss with you appointment of judges. So students, the senior judges of the Supreme Court select the new judges of the Supreme Court and the High Courts, and there is very little scope for interference by any political leader or executive for the appointment of any judges of Supreme Court or High Court. It means, simply we can say, it means Supreme Court senior judges of India have complete power to appoint or to select the new judges for the Supreme Court and the High Court. And once a person is appointed as a judge of the Supreme Court and High Court, it means it is impossible to remove him or her from that position, because that judges of these two courts are selected by the senior judges of the country. All right. And after that, next point is removal of a judge. So students, for example, if any judge can be removed only by an impeachment motion passed separately by the 2/3 members of the two houses of parliament. It means if any judge removed by the Supreme Court due to any dispute or any problem, so the removal of judge dependent only the decision whatever taken by the 2/3 member of the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. And students, on the basis of above explanation, now you can understand that our judiciary is totally independent and free from any kind of domination. After that, next topic related to the judiciary is constitutional powers of the judiciary. So students, the Supreme Court and High Courts of India have the power to interpret or to change minimal power or minimal rules related to the constitution of the country. It means our judges of Supreme Court and High Court also have a power to change constitution also if it will be beneficial in future for the common people of India. Okay, and also they can declare invalid any law if that is passed by the legislator or the executive, and there is no matter if any law whatever passed by the parliament and both houses of parliament, those are related to the union level or state level, and if they find such a law or action is against the constitution, so our judiciary has power to stop to implement it if that law is totally against the constitution. Okay, and also judiciary can determine the constitutional validity of any legislation or action of the executive in the country when it is a challenge before them, and this is known as judicial review. So students, again I am going to revise this line, that it means judiciary can determine the constitutional validity of any legislation or action of the executive in the country when it is challenged before them. It means you can take example of whatever decision taken by the any members of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, then it is not implemented by the judiciary or Supreme Court if this is not beneficial for the all public and religion of the India. And students, if this is challenged by the leaders related to any case, then it is solved by the Supreme Court on the basis of constitution law. Alright, and Supreme Court has also ruled that core or basic principles of constitution cannot be changed by parliament. It means this is rule which is followed by Supreme Court, that the two houses of parliament, it means Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha, cannot change any principle of the constitution. If it will be necessary, then it can be changed or revived by the Supreme Court only. So students, the judiciary works or act as the guardians of fundamental rights. Alright, and the citizens also can approach in the Supreme Court for any case, and also can approach to seek remedy in case of violation of their rights. It means anyhow, if any citizen feel that their fundamental rights is violated by any one person of India, then he or she can file a case in the Supreme Court. Alright, that's why our Supreme Court passed a rules related to PIL. It means according to PIL, anyone can approach the courts if any public interest is hurt by the action of the government. So this is known as PIL or public interest litigation. It means if people feel and people of India feeling that their rights and their point of view are hurt by the any government of India, then they can also file a case against the government, against the any leader of India, against the any responsible person of India in the Supreme Court, and this is known as public interest litigation. And also the courts intervene or interfere to prevent misuse of the government power to make decisions. As you know very well that sometimes our government uses their power for illegal activities. So in this case, our judicial system can interfere to prevent the misuse of government power to make any decisions. And also Supreme Court checks malpractices by the public officials, and they can also file a case in court and charge any leader of India if they are caught for any malpractices. So students, on the basis of above example, now you can understand that judiciary enjoys a high level of confidence among the people, and people of India have a faith that if any decision not clearly given by any court, then Supreme Court can provide a fair trial and decision only for the welfare of the common people of India. Alright. So students, here your chapter number 4 working of institution is completed, and next day I will discuss with you question and answer related to this topic. Alright. Thank you and have a nice day.